What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. I'm back today with another MLB 14 to show. Is it MLB to show 14? Whichever one you prefer. I'm back with another one, folks. This is the episode of Road to the Show featuring Johnny Hit Hard. And this series, I think I'm going to call it Growth because this is my first time ever playing MLB the show. And it shows. I'm really making a lot of mistakes. It's just me. But for the sake of the story, we're going to mix it in and make it look like Johnny's, having some, like a learning curve or whatnot. So this is his first professional game. Yeah, he's still in the AA. He was drafted in the 4th round by the Chicago White Sox. So, of course, he's here with the Birmingham Barons. That's funny if you're a Hoops fan because maybe it's just me, but I can't think about the Barons without thinking about MJ. And look at Johnny. Johnny's out here taking some warm-up swings, and it looks pretty loose. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good game. Look at the coach calling Johnny over like, hey, man, you look pretty loose. Johnny's like, I was just thinking that. But let's get into it. Now, as I told you guys, Johnny is playing third base. I am the worst third baseman in Road to the Show history. But I'm going to get better, I hope. I don't see how I can not get better. I don't even really know the buttons right now. So all that stuff is going to come and it's going to fit into the story. Johnny's going to progressively get better, I hope. Let's get into it, though. Here's the starting lineup for both teams. The Montgomery Biscuits, huh? Somebody thought that was a dope name. Let's get into it. Starts off, first inning, you got Johnny out here, kicking it by the third base line, hoping the ball doesn't come his way. And what do you know? Of course it does. And I don't even know what that was. It looked like Johnny thought about catching it, then he kind of drew back. He was afraid. Johnny is not a good third baseman. That play right there, I don't know. I guess it's an error because it never touched his glove, but he could have snagged that one out of the air. Here's his first professional at-bat. That's right, his first. He has a 0 batting average up until now. First swing, he gets behind it. He's going to foul it back. Taking a ball right here. Now, I'm getting better at that. Not swinging at everything. I still swing at way too much bull crap, but I'm getting better. But look at this right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's an 8-0 game win. Boom! Johnny swings for the fences. This is his first professional at-bat. And coincidentally, it's a home run. So that's a hell of a way to start your career. First AA home run. Wow, this is the lone bright spot so far for the Barons.
Now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, and you always like to get those firsts out of the way, but the first home run, well, that's kind of extra special.
But that was a hell of a swing, hell of a at-bat, really. Johnny coming through, looking pretty good, man. And the team, if you remember, I told you the team, they don't really know how to feel about Johnny. They feel like he's this NFL star coming down here making a mockery out of the sport that they love and they worked their whole lives to be there. And at first, it kind of seemed like they was going to throw him some shade after that home run. But then, they came over and showed some love for the kid. So far, 1 for 1 with a solo homer. It's a hell of a way to start your career. Here's his second at-bat. See how this one goes? Look at the score, folks. 9-1. Johnny the only run for the Barons. And with this pitch, woo, he took one. That was something nasty right there. Every once in a while, you get these pitches, and they'll throw you something nasty. That was nasty. That one right there got in on the corner of the strike zone. That's going to be a problem. No balls and 1 strike. I never do the guess the pitch thing because it's so many places it could be, and I'm always afraid to guess. I don't know what the consequences are if you guess wrong, so I figure I won't guess. 2 strikes on Johnny right here. Nice contact right there, and the shortstop makes an error on the play. He can't actually field that one. Johnny gets to the bag safely, and so far, he's batting 1,000. That's how you want to start it off. Here's another look at that one right there. Nothing really spectacular. It really didn't even have a lot of heat on it. It's a play that should have been made, but hey, thank God we're in the AA, right? Because if that was the majors, he'd have been gunned out at first. We know it. It's a 12-1 game right here. Top of the 8th. Johnny's up for his third at bat and fouling that one off. So I'm noticing watching this video, Johnny's getting behind a lot of these pitches. We'll have to work on his eye-hand coordination. He's still a little rusty, if you know what I mean. Wow. He's taking them. You know what he's doing, right? He's taking them. So So 1-1 is the count right here. Johnny's trying to get set up for this one. So far, a great day. The lone bright spot for the Barons. Hopefully he can finish the afternoon, or should I say the evening? It's dark out here. He can finish the evening as great as he started it. And there's some of that bad habit I'm talking about. Leaning across the plate, swinging at one. This reminds me of a story somebody told me about Dale Murphy. Now, me growing up in Georgia, my granddad was a real big Atlanta Braves fan. And he would watch it on the TV, but he would cut the volume all the way down. Johnny gets thrown out at first. He would cut the volume all the way down and listen to the game on the radio. And unfortunately, my grandfather passed away before the Braves started tomahawk chopping and being really good. So as a youngster, all I remember hearing about was Dale Murphy. So I asked somebody, was Dale Murphy good? And they told me he would swing, and if he hit it, he knocked the hell out of it. But he was swinging everything. They said he would run across the plate to swing at him. So that's what I think about when I see Johnny right there. But folks, this has been Johnny's first game. He played good. Not so much for the Barons. I'm out the next time, y'all. Peace.